with Coach for our improvement season. Are we gonna get more calories? Am I doing a good job? One thing I wanted to talk about is like my period. We are sitting at 134.5. One of my toxic traits is I love leaving the fridge open.
It's game time and I'm up one. Name something I ain't done. Name a body that's my type. Air Jordan, I'll take flight. I'm next level, I'm rich.
To our winner, Julia Rene.
Good morning, my loves. Welcome back to another video. Today is Thursday and it is check-in day with Coach for our improvement season. I already did my scale weight this morning and we are sitting at 134.5, and my last stage weight was like show day morning was 129, so we're sitting pretty in a very, very good spot and slowly increasing calories. So we're gonna do a little physique update today, see what Coach says. I'm also on my period, which sucks, and I'll explain why later. But it's a good sign that we're healthy. So let's do a little physique update and talk about some of the things I'm noticing with my body changing. Okay, so I would say for me, one of the big things that's changing is just having less like sharpness in my tummy, especially this week with my period coming. Oh my God, I was like so bloated. I know some of you are gonna see this and be like, oh, you still have abs and you're bloated, but like you guys saw, you know, what my abs looked like when we were close to show, how just you could see every like little ab. So the lines are just blurrier. I'm carrying, you know, I have more fat here. This is all very normal. You know, nothing like, sometimes it bothers me where I'll be like, oh my God. And then others I'm like, Julia, remember, like this is, it's not a big deal. And then, you know, when it comes to my upper body, you know, my upper body is still hanging on pretty strong. What I noticed like about my physique, just from the years of like building and cutting, is that my limbs, my arms and my legs stay relatively lean year round. And it's usually like my torso where I carry like more fat. So it'll be like my upper back and my tummy. What's crazy is that like genetically, this makes sense. Like my sister, my mom, my older sister, my little sister, my mom, my older sister, we all carry like our weight in the same areas where like it's usually in our stomach and like our back. Like when we are losing weight, that's usually the last place to go. Or if we're starting to gain a little bit of weight, it's the first place to come on, which everybody's different, you know? Like for example, my best friend Kendall, she's cutting for her bodybuilding show right now, and her waistline, so tiny. She looks amazing. And like, it'll come in like very quickly for her, but like her glute ham tie-in will come in like a little bit later. So we're kind of like flipped, where my glute ham tie-in will come in early on, and then I'm like waiting for my stomach to come in. So, you know, everybody's body is different. It's just kind of, I've been able to learn throughout the years, you know. My favorite part of the day is getting to pick my Buff Bunny outfit. So we're getting ready to go and do cardio. We're still doing cardio, 30 minutes, steady state, Stairmaster, keeping my heart rate between like 135 and 145. Thursday, 30 minutes, 5 times a week. So I've had to start, this is my like normal people clothing section, and it's definitely a lot smaller than the gym section, which is over there. And I've started having to put like all my Buff Bunny like hoodies on this side, and it's starting to bleed over. But remember how I told you guys how much I love their like giant t-shirts? Like I have a couple of different colors. Some of them are dirty because they're so comfortable to wear like over like a cardio fit. Like I'm wearing a cardio fit right now, and I'm gonna do this one today. Isn't it cute? They're just so comfortable, and I always get a size extra large so that it's even bigger. Okay, let's go do our check-in. Send in our check-in for Coach. Okay, I want to show you guys my pet spider. I know it sounds ridiculous because she scares the living crap out of me. Where did she go? Okay, she was here. Wait, is that her? Yes, she is a her. Okay, I think there might be two. Okay, I think that's her. I think she's actually like either currently spinning like an egg. I don't even know how spiders work. Like she's making an egg for babies. Oh, please don't make babies. Oh, but her name is Charlotte, and she's out here and she scares the crap out of me because she's huge, guys. Look whose little paws are trying to come. Every morning whenever he hears us come upstairs, he does this. He's like, I'm ready to come out of my room. Wanna see your brother? Okay. You ready for playtime? Hi, buddy. He loves to play. Well, let me open the door, mister. There you are. Good morning, baby. Good morning, little baby. Vision. Back from cardio, and I saw that I got my check-in back from my coach, and I still like get really excited when I get my check-in back from my coach because I'm like, are we gonna get more calories? Am I doing a good job? All of that jazz. So I'm gonna go over that a little bit later, but I'm making my breakfast. I'm still loving, guys, my breakfast that I had on for my refeed. Oh no. Please don't fall. With my sourdough bread, my honey, my eggs, and my egg whites. There's some mornings where like I will, to get a little extra protein in, I'll actually add some like 93.7 lean turkey. And it's so much more filling. And if you're like me and you like having like a big breakfast, definitely do that. What else do I need? I need my bloops. One of my toxic traits is I love leaving the fridge open. Okay, we're still measuring out things. I have my meal plan right here on the fridge so that I know what I am doing. But first, I'm just gonna, I always have like my little vegetables, bell peppers, and some green onions like already ready to go. I have them chopped. I prep them every week, and you can like switch it around. If you're someone that likes mushrooms, you can do like mushrooms, whatever your little heart desires. And I've been adding actually some fat-free cheese to my little mixture. But one thing I wanted to talk about is like my period. For some reason, this is the second time I'm having it since getting it back after my show. And the first time it was more so, I had a lot of pain you know, like actual, like this body symptoms where it was like, you know, the typical lower back pain and your breasts hurt and stuff like that. But this time it is like extreme fatigue. Like, oh my God, exhausted. My favorite little seasonings that I put in my eggs is the everything but the elote from Trader Joe's, everything but the bagel seasoning, and some pink salt. I just like put everything in this cup and then pour it in. But like it's extreme fatigue. Like it's crazy. It's almost like you know what I felt like when I was really close to show or like peak week or anything like that where I just like needed to sleep all day? That's what it feels like this time around. It's a little bit better now because I'm on day 5 of my period, but I definitely mentioned that with my coach, and then weirdly, I don't know if it was like my free meal that I had last week, as you guys saw on my video, if that made my stomach upset or something, but for like a couple of days, TMI, could like not, basically I just kept going to the bathroom, that's all I'm gonna say, okay? But so like when I'm doing my check-ins with my coach, I'm letting him know all of these things, like how I'm feeling, if I missed anything. I missed a leg day this week, and this is what I do with my clients, and I encourage them to like tell me all of the things that are going on, because I just know that like I'm not gonna judge you, I'm not here to shame you if you miss things, like if the week didn't go as planned, because me doing that to you is not conducive to the type of growth that we want to see. It's like we already do that enough to ourselves. Like we don't need our coach like, you suck, and you're like, I already think I suck, you know? So give your coach all the information so that they can make, you know, the best. And if you're interested in joining the Know Your Power program, link is down in the description. Oh my God, I forgot to start the air fryer. That's what I use for my toasty. All right, y'all, we got our breakfast. I have been loving my breakfast, so I'm just gonna keep it until I don't love it anymore, then I'm gonna switch it. Since I'm doing calories and macros, what I do every week is like take my calories and macros, create a meal plan kind of based around my training, so I have enough carbohydrates before and then enough protein afterwards so we can start the recovery process. And then every week I assess like, okay, do I still like this? Is it giving me enough energy throughout the day? Is it work with my schedule? So what I was noticing is that my pre-workout meal, like it was just sitting a little too heavy for me, and it was chicken, rice, and like vegetables, and I wanted something quicker to go better with my schedule so I could just like pop it in real quick and then eat it. There's not much prep time, so I switched it to the Dave's Killer Bagels with a tablespoon of peanut butter. I'm loving it so much, and it's a little bit quicker and easier on like my stomach so that I can just go to the gym right afterwards. I do have my check-in back from my coach, and I'm curious because it looks like he might have adjusted my nutrition, so I'm gonna watch it and then we'll go over it a little later. Okay guys, so we're ready for the day. I just had a posing client. I forgot to turn the camera on. I was doing multiple things at once. I was live on Instagram while doing her Zoom. She has an amazing, I was just about to say she has an amazing routine. If you guys didn't know, I teach posing, but it's down in the description if you guys want to check it out. But she's just naturally, like, she's a dancer, so she picks up things so quickly. So honestly, it's like not even me. It's her gift plus like us working in collaboration. Oh my God, it's so good. So I'm getting on a call with my team real quick. I'm gonna let them on the Zoom meeting. Hello. Hey, Katie. Oh my God, Kenny, where are you? Kendall. Oh my God, Kendall, you look like a angry teen right now. Oh, you're so cute. Alrighty, y'all. So my call with my team went a little long, so I am rushing a little bit to get to the gym. So we're doing a scoop of creatine. We have a scoop of pump, cotton candy pump, 1 scoop of pre, because today is leg day. I mean, honestly, what else is it gonna be? Because I don't train really anything else. Okay, pre-workout mixed, Gonna sip on half of it and then drink the rest on the way. And so, I'm glad I made that adjustment to my meal plan because I'm rushing today. But you know how I was telling you guys, I got my Dave's Killer bagels and went to the pantry and they were gone. And I was like, crap, I forgot. So, I made a little sandwich of 2 slices of sourdough toast because it's about 50 grams of carbs, which is about the same as my Dave's Killer bagel, and just did my tablespoon of peanut butter on this. Oh, whoa. All right, guys, we are on our way to the gym. I felt like a crazy lady. You know when you're like in a rush and everything, and you're like shoving food in your mouth, trying to carry your bag, and I'm trying to carry my camera, and like Vision's like, are we going somewhere? And he's trying to come with me. So I was like, I gotta get out of the house. But we're heading to our training session. This is gonna be my first leg day of the week because I missed my first one because I was just utterly fatigued. I did get my check-in back from my coach, and he commented about, you know, me being fatigued from my period and the digestion stuff too. And he's like, it could also be correlated to you like starting your period. And he was saying that since it was such a short period of time, that it's not something to continuously be concerned about. If it was something that happened, like it was going all week, then we'd be like, okay, we really need to do something about it. But it was like an acute little part. I did get a calorie increase, which is great. I honestly wasn't expecting another one, but that's just a sign that we're doing a really good job. And then I got a link to the blood work panel that I need to get, because we always get a very detailed, like full comprehensive blood work panel, and I get it through Life Extension. I forgot what it was called, but it's like a women's one. So I'm going to order that so that by the time that I go and get my blood work done and all of that stuff, then it's like here ready to go, and I just show up and they take my blood and they know exactly the markers to get. Because if you go and do like a traditional like blood work panel, sometimes it's like bare minimum and it's not all of the things that my coach likes to go over. But if you guys want me to do a video on that too, like when I go and do that and what the process is like, and then when coach goes over it so that we could see how healthy I am. I'm manifesting that. And then, yeah. What else did we change? Oh, workout programming. Workout programming is still the same because, you know, I'm working with Brooke now with my workout programming. Everything's going good. I did get my feedback from her on my workouts. So I sent her some videos of my workouts to make sure I was doing the form right. On 3 of them, I was unsure. One of them was the conventional leg press, or the vertical leg press. I wasn't sure if I was feeling it in the right area, so she gave me some foot adjustments to do that with. And then there was that other one I was telling you guys about where it was like a B stance. She gave me adjustments on that, so the next time I do that, we'll go over that together. But it's really fun. Like, I kind of do off weeks with check-ins where I check in with my coach every week, and then every other week I'm checking in with Brooke, and I'm doing like my measurements for my body, like my glutes and my quads and stuff like that, my hips, so I can keep track of stuff that way. And then with my coach, we're focusing on, you know, the other stuff that we just talked about. And it's fun. It's really keeping me locked in and focused. So let's go hit this leg day. tired. I thought that, well, during the workout, it was great because I thought that I was not going to be able to, hit any PRs this week because I was on my period, but I was wrong. Luckily, towards the end of my period, like when I first start, it's like my strength just like plummets. But towards the end, we're on like day 5, it starts to like come back. But we have our post-workout meal. Usually I have green beans, but I'm running low. I'm running low on a lot of groceries because I wanted to do like a whole grocery haul for you guys. So I've been kind of like saving it for y'all. But luckily I had some frozen, so it's perfect. Grass, chicken, broccoli, and white rice. Pretty hungry today, I'm gonna be honest with you. Okay, y'all, I wanted to show you one of my 5 a.m. wake up projects. Sorry, the lighting in here is not so good right now. The sun is starting to set, but I made like this little gallery wall. So I have my, I made this, guys. So these little pieces, they came like in a set from Amazon, and they're like color rainbow catchers. So they'll put rainbows on the walls. And then this is actually for a paper, it was a paper towel roll that I used at my old apartment. So there's supposed to be a paper towel that goes in, and I just put it together and made this. So I have some shelves that I want to put like right here to finish off. I still need to put a photo there. So I have these shelves right here. They're just like floating shelves I got from Amazon. They're really inexpensive. And so I'm thinking, let's see. Okay, so what I'm thinking, y'all, is I have 2 different sizes. So we have these little ones and then we have these long ones. So I'm thinking, I still need a photo here, but I have it ready and placed. I'm not the best at making sure things are level. So I'm thinking of putting this one here. I don't know, and then putting like, I could put some of these little knickknacks on there, like some of my stones. Does this look good? Oh my God, I need my mommy. Mommy! Oh, I need my mom. Do you ever just like need your mom? This is my mom project. Okay, so I consulted my team. By my team, meaning my mom and my sister. I sent them like a little video of me like placing them in those places. And I was like, tell me if this looks good. And they said yes, so we're gonna set it up. Who needs a level? Not I. Oh, just kidding. Spoke too soon. Oh yeah. What do you think? Do you like it? I'll take that as a yes. Okay, final finished project. Well, not really finished. Sorry the lighting is so crappy right now because it's so dark. Let me see if I can turn the light on. A little bit better, but very, very warm. Okay, shelves are up. They look good. I am basically a designer / contractor. I'm just playing around with some items like to put on it. I'm definitely gonna keep that on it and this little cactus guy. So my soon-to-be brother-in-law, he has a 3D printer and he printed me this little cactus. It's so cute. And this is a card from like my mom and dad. And I still need a picture for this frame. Hello, it is the next morning. I am so glad that this period is almost over. I had a really good training session considering I'm on my period, because usually my strength, it tanks. So my advice to any of you girlies that are out there and like you feel, sometimes it feels pointless to like go and train when you're on your period because like your strength is down, you get fatigued really easily. But if you're able to like still put in those reps, like focus more on time under tension, really just feeling everything, because it matters, like putting in those reps, and not only just like reps in the gym, but ticking off those boxes and staying consistent even when consistency might look like this a little bit, because that's the truth of the matter. But I am excited for the next video. We have a big grocery haul that we need to do. We need a new meal plan because now we got an increase in calories. and I am so excited to show you guys that. So I love you all so much. You're more powerful